Welcome to the Part1 channel, and today we are playing Enter the Gungeon, and I will be playing as the Marine this time. All the other times I've been playing on in my videos I've been playing as the Hunter, reminiscent of the Part1 theme, but I'm going to change it up today. And how I came across this game, I found it on Steam, but I discovered it mainly when Markiplier played it, and saw his gameplay with that, and I really liked how the style of it and everything, very cartoony, and yes, it's really hard to focus while talking, but yeah, and it's not my first playthrough obviously, but yeah, the game has a really nice style to it. All the lighting and everything is really dynamic, and yes, lots of references and stuff like that, so yeah. Got a key, nice. Not doing too well this time round. I lost focus there a bit and lost my armor. Green has a really handy increased accuracy skill, which is very nice with automatic weapons and such that give it a lot more accuracy. And t-shirt cannon, very nice gun, lots of knockback, and yes, so now very accurate with the Marine handling it. And we are entering a new room. Lots of knockback, as you can see. These blobs, don't know their name quite, but you can actually, when they're at this stage, you can dodge roll and get them all really easily without using any ammo. Here we go, another gun knight. The t-shirt cannon is quite powerful, but it has not the best fire rate, but that's easily fixed with its massive amount of knockback it has. And of course the Marine's sidearm is very good with his a lot of clip ammo in its clip size. And I just lost some health there. Trying to get these guys to shoot these hedges so I can get a better shot. Here we go, blast them. Yeah, look at that. Oh, got both of them at once. These bullets with the machine pistols are really annoying, but have the same amount of health as these handgun guys, so that's really handy to take them out. Not like the ghosts or the ghosts or anything, but they still got the similar fire rate to them as well. Doing very well with a lot of keys. Utility belt, nice, got some more ammo. And yes, these indie games are really pick it up with their nice mechanics, like the dodge roll and flipping tables and such, and also their massive amount of weapons as well. Alrighty. Move on to the next room. Also the Marine's supply drop skill is very nice when you need some ammo when you're in a boss fight or something, or the twins. These are, I think this is the first boss I flawlessed and got the master round chamber 1. Knockback doesn't affect them though, which is quite annoying. I got a hit there. This is not the best gun for these bosses because, of course, it lacks. It's got quite good damage, but its real strength is in knockback, which doesn't affect the bosses. So the Scrambler is really good with this because it's got really powerful homing bullets that home in, and also the Glacier explodes, which erases bullets and also freezes them while doing decent damage, and also has a great fire rate. So that's a really overpowered weapon for bosses, especially when they do circular sort of attacks like that. And yes, so oh, accidentally activated that. No matter. Didn't get any ammo on this boss drop, so that's handy for this. And we are on to the next level, but before I do that, I'll check here and get some things while they're cheap, and on the first level they're cheaper and perhaps can't quite sell anything, but I'll get another key and half heart. May as well, just while they're cheap and on the first level. On to the next level. First level is always easy. I can pretty much flawless it every on a good day, but obviously I'm a bit flustered with the whole commentary. And yeah, Gungeon proper. Gungeon proper, the second level has a lot of these sort of enemies with random bullet sort of patterns, like the lead maiden, really annoying. That always gets me a lot of hits. I just narrowly dodged out of that situation. Also, don't want to focus too much on the bullets because that can lead you into traps like those on the ground, and you'll fall into there inevitably, like I have a few times. Oh, that was a close call there. Those sharp eye shotgun guys, they'll really get you if you, especially with they'll get you especially when you've got a lot of simpler enemies, because you can just circle them and dodge their bullets, but the sharpshooter guys, they track you more, so you've got to watch out when you've got those sort of guys, as well as simpler shotgun kin and whatever the heck these guys. Oh, that was close. Holy moly. Oh, this is really two of these bullet summoners, can't remember the names. Sharpshooters are pretty easy too. The sniper guys, I mean, ghosts, they got quite a bit of health, not as much as the shotgun guys or anything, but still are very annoying, and also they teleport behind you a lot, which can be very annoying and also these guys with these cuboids, I don't know, something that rhymes with the blob guys. Oh, and even worse, these ghost bat bullets. They're really annoying because they can disappear and track you 3 times if it doesn't bang into a wall or anything. Yeah. Also, another thing when I was playing Enter the Gungeon probably like 2 weeks ago, I played Enter the Gungeon, as I always do, and I got so much curse that this strange gun reaper came out of the ground, and apparently that's what happens when you get too much curse. You can get this gun reaper that follows you around and constantly is spewing out bullets at you, not directly at you but like a circle, sort of like that. Wasn't really narrow dodge, sort of like this cubulon, I think that's it, cubulons, sort of spews it out like that, but obviously doesn't go out that fast in that shape. It's a circular sort of thing. Regular shotgun, it's a pretty good gun. All the regular weapons in this game are really nice. Always cheap. Well, not really. The AKs and Tommy guns, they're not always that cheap, but the shotgun's only like $35 on the first floor. So it's really a good cheap gun to get on the first floor, especially because if you see it in the shops, get it because it's pretty good. Narrowly dodge that sniper attack. Doing quite well in this run. Well, not so much on the first level, but haven't quite ever gotten to run this good on the second level because it really get beaten by these more random attacks from these bullet sharks, or especially the lead maidens. They really get me every time. Nearly fell in there. I thought I could dodge roll, but misjudged. Except I didn't really go into there, so anyway. Yeah, the art style is really nice. The like the whole, it's kind of got that real Devolver Digital feel to it. Like they really do have this unique art style that pretty much all Devolver Digital games have, like Downwell, kind of. Not really, actually, mainly just because of their cartoony look. But now I've got full health, 2 armor, nice, really good. Picked up my game then. Got back all my health from the first floor, doing really well. And it looks like we are going on to the boss for the second level. So there's a pretty good gun right here. Yeah, Hummingbird, that's a really good feature with that gun. Alrighty. Yeah, I know this. I've flawless this guy a few times. Oh no. Normally I'd get that. Dodge that, not doing too well this round, holy moly. Normally I'd flawlessly avoid that, that beam, but I didn't, so goofed up a bit there. And those nasty servants of the Beholster really get you if you're not dodging his attacks. so we want to watch out for them as well. Oh, holy moly. Yep, just got a bit caught there. Oh. Yep, doing quite well now. Lost a bit of health at the beginning there. That's alright, I can probably retrieve my armor back. Oh, retrieve my armor back at some of these drops. I didn't get quite what I wanted, but I got some health and a bullet time, which I don't really use because that kind of stuffs me up a lot, the slow motion in this game. And I forgot to check the, especially with that that witch with the really cheap stuff, but at the same time I'm not willing to get any curse because that's not always a good thing, but you might get a really good deal like a fight saber, which is, I reckon, is one of the best weapons in the game because you've got a really long time span to reflect bullets at other enemies, which is really good. Flawless. First time I got the fight saber, I was absolutely hysterical because I pretty much flawless. Oh, bugger. Oh, moly. Sorry about that. I pretty much flawless the killer pillars, and I pretty much had a panic attack doing that, which is pretty crazy. Yeah. And I for the first time ever, I got up to the 5th floor, but obviously I didn't get too far because I was a bit flustered at the time, really. Yeah. Didn't expect to even get past the 3rd level at that point. I was pretty new to the game. Not doing too well hitting these guys. But yeah. Oh, these are, yeah, look at that. That's why I hate those little egg spewer dudes. They get those bullets that really, yeah, like that, will track you. And it's especially annoying when you've got a bullet in the room and you're trying to just, bugger, you're trying to just circle him, trying to dodge his bullets that way, but then you get the guys that track you, and then you get stuffed up. Really stuffs your gameplay up, and not doing too well with my health there. Oh, look at that. Just as I said it, got a heart purse. Anyway, so we're doing pretty well now, actually. Still have 1.5 health that I could still get back, but yeah. Shotgun guys, they're pretty easy to dodge. Yep. And a escape rope, not quite sure what that does, if it's any reference to Pokemon. I wouldn't know what it does, so, because you can't exactly escape the Gungeon, like from here anyway. Not sure what good that would do you if it did what the escape rope from Pokemon did. So these are little these bullet mage dudes are really easy to beat when they're cornered, because you know what, I should use something different. Reload this and use this. This is a really good gun for getting rid of them. Those little weird capsule guys. It's pretty nice reflect there from the capsule dude. just took a hit from the... Holy moly, there's a lot of stuff in the stream. Oh, look at that, there's a t-shirt stuck to that capsule guy. Not quite sure what his name is, but something to do with the bullet. Yes. And they are also really annoying to kill because they remain immune for a short time before they start shooting, which is annoying because you want to get up close to them, but then they start shooting at you. And I've got to... There we go. Narrowly dodged that. Now, don't want to do that because I'm not doing too well already. Plus I never really get anything good with that rolling the bones thing, whatever it said. And yes. Also, the bullet theme in this game is very different too. A lot of games don't really have the bullet theme. Of course, you've got like a few games like Shovel Knight. It's got, you know, the whole night thing, but oh man, no, this might be the end of the Marine. Oh, nearly ran into that explosion. Not doing too well that Marine. Yeah, there's a boss there, but always, maybe it's a good idea to it's always a good idea to defeat the boss if you're not doing too well, or is it the other way around? I don't know. It's either good to defeat the boss if you're not doing too well straight away in the level, or if you're already doing well and you've found yourself a really good gun. It's best to straight away go there. I'm not sure which one it is, but yeah. I use this. Also, pretty good. It's pretty good with the what's it called? The bullet clips through these enemies, so it's good for crowd control sort of situations. And I'm on my last life here, so just to keep this going, I might running grab. Yes. I don't know, that's probably a really bad choice. Anyway, I'm about to die anyway, so what have I got to lose? Alrighty. These crossing plus dudes with their laser thing. It's interesting because if you get the eye explosive companion up, or whatever it is, the active item that lets you explode any explosives in the room. That's a bit of a glitch there. Got some health back, which is really nice. Yeah, that's just... Yeah, so... Yeah, you can actually explode, defeat those enemies straight away when you walk into a room if you have that eye explosive companion up, the active item that explodes, remotely explodes barrels at every single explosive in the room. Also, you can defeat those nasty grenade dudes. Just focusing a bit there, nearly lost a life. Also, the recent 1.0.10 patch, it has seriously stuffed this game. Either that or the new Windows 10 update just stuffed this game, I swear, because with that glitch that you saw back there, and also this other one I had earlier, made everything invisible, just yeah, I don't know what was going on there, but I might post that sometime. It was really weird. All shotgun guys were completely invisible except for their shotguns, and the doors were invisible, and also the oh crap, well, I just did that. Bloody, I wasn't paying attention there. Well, I guess I paid the price. And yeah, alright, well, I guess I'll have to get another gun because I have wasted my supply drop. Jeez, I could either get ammo or a key to get a new gun, but I think I might get that because this is a pretty good gun. A shotgun, pretty good with power and such. Alrighty, the cannon barrel. As I said before, I really hate these. Look at that. You can see that I really... oh, dodged that, I think. I hope. Anyway, really hate the random bullets flying everywhere sort of pattern. It's always a really bad thing in games where your prediction is... I'm not really shooting. Where prediction is key. Just, oh wow, nearly died then. Okay, really, look at that. Well, I guess that just about finishes it up for this episode. My first Barry the Bounty Hunter's first Enter the Gungeon playthrough with commentary. See you in the next video.